Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be showing you a demonstration with solubility. For this, you need a lighter or matches, a funnel, a test tube holder setup, a little bit of water, an alcohol lamp, alcohol, a test tube, something with a strong, pointy blade, I guess, an evaporation dish, a scoopula, table salt, and a dropper. And if you were wondering why some of these are wet, it's because I just washed them with some distilled water. So first off, we're going to take our funnel, our alcohol lamp, our alcohol, and our, whatever you call this. I'm just using a shovel for this, but you've got to open up your alcohol. Right, you don't need this anymore after you use this safety hatch. Now you're going to pour some alcohol into your alcohol lamp. Actually, you can seal it, but we will need to use this again later. Now I'm going to stick the wick in and let it soak up the alcohol. There we go. Now we are going to build our little setup. So now we have our little setup. So now that we have our test tube set up, we can open up our water and pour it in. This is about 5 milliliters of water. Now we're going to take our scoopula and our sodium chloride, and we're going to add scoops and dissolve it until no more will be dissolved. So we're basically just saturating the solution. Alright, so now that our solution is saturated, we're going to take out our alcohol lamp, remove the lid from it. We're also going to grab our lighter over here. Now we're going to light it up, and we're going to start attempting to dissolve the water. I mean the salt, not the water. So now it is boiling quite vigorously. We're going to turn this off. And as you can see, oh my Jesus, trial 2. Alright, so before it wasn't super saturated at all, and now you can definitely see it is saturated. So hopefully this will help the results. Now, unlike most other solids, the solubility of salt in water does not change upon heat. So as you can see, the salt is not dissolving. Now it's about to start pumping, so I'm going to take this off the heat because I'm pretty sure my point was short. So even though the heat method doesn't really work, just normal evaporation does. So you see if we get out the salt solution here, let's push this up a little bit on the test tube holder. There we go. If we pour a little bit into our evaporation dish and let this sit for a while, it will evaporate and leave behind salt crystals. Now we'll put this up here and we will check on it later. Now we're going to take our alcohol lamp here, move this, and remove this really quick. We're going to take our dropper, get a little bit of alcohol. There we go, and we can put this wick back in. Now this saturated solution will not be saturated anymore once we add a little bit of this alcohol. You can see that salt precipitate out right there. That's because salt is not soluble in any alcohol. So when you mix alcohol and water together, it doesn't allow it to precipitate. Also on the top of the liquid in this test tube, you can see the precipitated salt crystals. So I hope you like this cool little demonstration, and in the comment section you can tell me other demonstrations I can do. Bye! So here it has been a day, and salt crystals are left, but there's no water.